The Ghostly Maiden. Western Heaven Three Isles, 1930s. The Western Heaven Three Isles were three mysterious islands located in a vast expanse of rivers and waters near the border, perpetually shrouded in thick fog that veiled them like a curtain hiding the gates of the underworld. In the 1930s, amid the echoes of revolutionary gunfire ringing from the deep forests, a young scholar named Nguyen Tu Then, a 25-year-old man of upright character who cared little for women and was devoted only to books and learning, set out in search of a master to study the Tao. One rainy evening, he took shelter in an ancient, dilapidated temple on the largest island. On the first night, the river wind howled through the ancient trees like mournful wailing. Tu Then sat beneath the flickering light of an oil lamp, reading, when he heard rustling sounds from the corridor outside. A young woman in a flowing white dress glided in. Her beauty was breathtaking, enough to stir any man's soul. Her skin was as white as jade under the moonlight, her eyes shimmered with 1,000 years of hidden sorrow, and her long black hair cascaded over her shoulders. A faint scent of lotus blossoms mixed with a cold, earthy smell of deep graves lingered around her. She bowed her head slightly, her voice sweet as honey yet trembling. "Sir, it is late and the wind is cold. I am Ma Tiểu Mỵ, living nearby. Seeing you alone, I came to keep you company and ease your loneliness." Tu Then was surprised but remained courteous and invited her to sit. From that night on, Tiểu Mỵ visited him every evening. She told her tragic story in a haunting, sorrowful voice. "Brother Tu Then, if I were a real human, would you love me? Even though I am only a ghost." From the dark cave deep beneath the island, a colossal shadow emerged. It was Black Magic Wind-Old Demon, a 1,000-year-old demon. Its body was like swirling black smoke, with long, razor-sharp claws and eyes burning red like glowing coals. It roared, its voice shaking the entire Three Isles. "Tiểu Mỵ, how dare you betray me? Bring me the life force of that scholar." Tu Then drew the wooden sword once given to him by a wandering Taoist priest. The seemingly ordinary sword suddenly emitted a faint golden light, the righteous energy of immortal cultivation. Ancient runes glowed along its blade. He shouted, his voice echoing across the island. "Evil demonic creature, today I shall slay you." Tiểu Mỵ nodded slightly, her eyes filled with tears but full of determination. Her body transformed into a translucent white silhouette, darting like silver lightning through the thick fog. She waved her hand, and the 1,000-year-old demonic energy exploded into swirling white silk ribbons, carrying the wails of countless wronged souls, and charged straight at the Black Magic Wind-Old Demon. The old demon threw its head back and roared savagely. The sound shook the river waters. From its mouth, it spewed a terrifying black wind mixed with flames, a 1,000-year demonic gale, pitch black as ink and laced with blood-red fire. The black wind swept through the forest. Ancient trees were instantly corrupted by evil energy, their roots rose from the ground like grotesque monsters, branches twisted into demon claws, and leaves turned into sharp blades, all surging toward Tu Then and Tiểu Mỵ. But the old demon was too powerful. It stretched out a massive smoky black hand and seized Tiểu Mỵ in mid-air. Her body trembled as her flesh began to dissolve into thin white mist. The light in her eyes slowly faded. She screamed in agony, her voice breaking in the storm. Her heartbreaking cry pierced Tu Then's heart like a knife. He roared with rage and grief, charging straight into the core of the black wind. Demon claws tore at his shoulder, fresh blood pouring out, but he did not stop. In a frenzy, he bit the tip of his tongue and spat a mouthful of hot essence blood onto the wooden sword. Tu Then leaped high and delivered a final, desperate slash to the crown of the Black Wind-Old Demon's head. You saved me. I'm finally free." At dawn, as the sun rose, Chumai lay in Tuthen's arms. Her body gradually became clearer and more solid. She smiled weakly, tears still falling. "Thanks to you, I have been liberated. But I am a ghost. I cannot stay with you forever." Tuthen held her tightly. From then His voice choked. The legend of the young scholar and the most beautiful ghost in the world continued to be told on the Western Heaven Three Isles. On moonlit nights, fishermen along the shore still hear a melodious song mingled with the howling wind, a reminder of a love that transcended life and death.